All right, everybody, welcome back to Fuck It, We Ball. I'm Cooper. This is Jason, Jake. We're back with another pod. Looks like today's topics are mostly going to be March Madness. Yeah. We've seen, first two rounds go through.
Yep.
Fuck It, We Ball bracket is looking good. Shout out, big happy birthday to the guy in the back. Ryan Bradley. 2, 1. Happy birthday to you.
Cha, cha, cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha, cha, cha.
Happy birthday, dear Ryan Bradley Jr. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Right, how old are you, Tay?
22.
Yeah, look at you.
Taylor Swift here.
Yes, exactly.
All right, relax.
Taylor Swift here. He's 22.
I'm feeling 22.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be all right.
But yeah, back to where we were. March Madness. Where we at now? Sweet 16?
Sweet 16.
Yes, Sweet 16 Thursday.
I made a total of 11 brackets.
I made 6.
You made 6. How many did you make, Jason?
I made about 8.
Bradley?
I got 6 to myself.
Bradley got 6 to ourselves. And the Fuck It We Ball bracket is the best one out of all of them. It's actually killing it. Other than a McNeese Sweet 16 run.
Dude,
and
it was worth it. It was worth it.
And St. John's going down. I don't think anybody saw that coming, though.
Yeah. Well,
I'm a little depressed.
I know. We know someone very close to us who may or may not be sitting at this table who had St. John's going all the way and winning, and also had Marquette.
It wasn't me.
Was
it you?
RBJ, was it you?
You know, I had Auburn.
Yeah, so you're still good.
He's still alive.
I'm so good. I don't know about you guys.
Jason.
I'm so good.
Yeah,
you
cooked.
had St. John's?
He's cooked.
I'm kind of cooked, guys. I kind of stopped watching after that game.
No, but the bracket we made on pod last week is 98.2% right now, ranked 423,267 in the nation.
I think our West was perfect, they said, right? For the first
Our West
day?
and Midwest was perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
First round.
Whole bottom half of the bracket.
It's good.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. And then St. John's, obviously.
And St. John's kind of messed it up for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty huge.
Can I just say, I made 6 brackets, and 5 of the 6 I had Louisville beating Creighton.
Yeah, it's bad.
So,
Well, that's your fault. I had like 8 of my 11 with Creighton.
Dude, literally the very first game of March Madness.
You were done.
Yeah, and our bracket was toasted. I was raging at you guys.
How is it toasted?
No, but our perfect bracket was gone.
Dude,
it was gone anyway.
98.2.
Yeah, but still. Wait, could be like 98.8.
Also,
it's not.
we only
had to go with the better bird logo.
Yeah, it is cooler.
We only had one wrong on the east side in the first and second
Yeah,
round.
what was that?
It was McNeese.
No, Oregon Liberty. We had.
Oh, because you guys wanted Liberty. You guys are
Liberty
so dumb. I raged when you guys said that.
You wanted Liberty.
There's no chance. I'm going to go back and watch it.
I wanted
There's
Oregon
no
by a
chance.
mile.
Yeah, we
But
probably lost
everything
a
else
coin
is
toss.
right.
We probably lost a coin toss.
Did you guys want to?
It was definitely them, dude.
I think we did one.
I'm going to say it was me and Cooper. But
No.
I think I did one.
I
Liberty.
took Oregon.
There's no way I took Liberty.
No, we took Oregon.
So then it was
Oregon.
D-bag in the
No,
back.
I know for a fact I took
Are
Oregon.
you sure?
Like, two of you up
Because
there.
I complained about how to say
I
Oregon.
am not a
Yeah.
fan of Liberty, so I like. And
I wasn't a fan of McNeese. They did win the first round, though.
My aunt went to Oregon, so I 110.
I don't think I picked Liberty. I don't think I did.
would.
Well, I'm going to play the clip of the last podcast and see who picked Liberty and who picked Oregon.
Right now?
Yeah, it's playing right now.
I have Oregon.
I have Liberty.
I have Oregon.
I'm going to go Liberty.
Oh,
Flip it.
You just switched. All right, so should we take a pause?
Look
and
at
look
that.
up- and look up who
Now we know who
actually
chose
said
what.
Because we
No,
can't.
I can't
you gotta
believe
wait.
you did that.
The suspense is there. You got to keep it. You got to keep. Don't look, you cheater. Don't look.
But how are we supposed to come back to the pod after they roll that? We're supposed to
We're
come
already back.
We're back now.
We're already back.
No, we're not. It's so crazy.
we are.
We're back.
Right.
Yeah, look, now we know who picked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have no fucking idea who picked.
We'll
Yeah.
figure it out. You'll find out Tuesday.
We know.
But I'm going to say this. Like, the first round was kind of disappointing.
Dude, Clemson looked like the worst basketball team I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I genuinely think, and my intramural basketball team, we suck. We are horrible. But I don't think we have as many turnovers in the entire season as they had in the first half.
Yeah.
That's a lie. We had a lot of turnovers.
McNeese is legit.
Was McNeese legit, or did Clemson just, like, roll out of bed?
They were winning by 20 at one point. You can't say they're not legit.
Dude,
I mean, they got
had like
humbled.
more turnovers than freaking. They were just passing the ball away. They didn't look for one good shot.
They got humbled.
Yeah, they did.
I think March Madness is such it's so about just pure momentum, and I heard literally zero about Clemson.
Yeah.
They got smoked in the tourney of the ACC, and they walked in as a 5 seed when McNeese was like, "Oh my God, I cannot believe we've been here." And so I feel like just pure momentum.
McNeese wanted it more.
And they also had the drippy manager.
They had Amir Khan.
Yeah, they had the drippy manager.
Dude, his picture was on the cheerleader socks. That is the best thing I've ever seen.
Sick.
Yeah. Well, dude, imagine if you had a foot fetish too. That'd be like.
What the?
Where did this go?
Yeah, but he's transferring now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
NC
he's
State.
going with the coach.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that? That bothers me. Hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta say this.
Hey,
real
it's
quick.
probably for the better for him.
No, I'm not saying him. I'm saying the coaches that all right, you coach at these mid-major schools. Okay. The minute you get some success, now all of a sudden you jump ship and you go to a big-time team. I think it's bullshit.
Money.
Well,
I understand, but
Same thing as
be
the transfer
loyal.
portal with basketball. That's what they do
but I
now.
feel like it's a coach. It's so much different.
Yeah. Who's the coach that's going to Iowa now?
Yeah, the Drake head coach who was who's only been there for 1 year.
I was gonna say, was it 1 or 2?
One. It was a single because he came in this year after winning a couple of national titles at D2.
Yeah.
And went to D1 and then went from Drake to Iowa. But I was gonna say to you, I don't know if you see the graphic, that the 3 top scorers from the FAU's Final Four run, they are now on Michigan, Arkansas,
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah.
And so and
They all jump ship. That real tall
all
guy.
of them plus the coach who's now the coach of Michigan are now all in the Sweet 16 individually outside of FAU's program, and FAU just isn't in the tournament.
He's in the dumps.
But
yeah.
then coaches shouldn't bitch about the transfer portal then.
That's
Because
what
you're
I'm
doing the
saying,
same
'cause you're
fucking
doing the same
thing.
thing.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
These poor
horrible.
kids. These
Horrible.
poor kids who go to McNeese.
Just looking for a leader, somebody to
Yeah.
follow.
So what? McNeese wins. Say McNeese beats Purdue.
You-
Say
what-
McNeese
what you
somehow
gotta-
goes all the way. Somehow. Cinderella story. They win it all. Now what does he do? I'm going to
He
NC
would
State.
leave. Yeah, he would leave.
It's horseshit.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
It's terrible.
My problem
a
with-
coach better. The coaches should not complain about the transfer portal then because they're doing the same thing
Now,
Couldn't
for
agree with
more
you
money.
for me,
The
I
Yankees need an
completely
elbow
agree with you
guy.
on the side of college football. I don't. Now, I'm not saying I don't agree with you, but I'm less inclined to agree with you on basketball because it's such a one and done kind of culture. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
So well, I'm not. Well, I'm not saying I disagree with you because I don't like the transfer portal. I like it because obviously athletes get paid, and as a former athlete, I love that shit because I wanted to get paid. I couldn't obviously because I play volleyball.
Yeah, I didn't get a fucking dime.
Yeah, exactly. But
It's crazy
I
because
feel like
best
that-
placeholder I've ever seen.
Yeah, you know it.
even God, Jay, I don't forget his name, but he was talking about it the other day, and it was like coaches don't get held to this level of scrutiny because they don't no one cares if a coach leaves after their first year because someone else. Oh, the West Virginia coach just went to Indiana.
Yeah, I
And-
think it's
and
bullshit.
And that's confirmed after I think he had 2 years there.
I think it's horseshit. I think it's terrible. I think it's bad for programs.
Yeah.
I think we need to make a change.
I do too. And I could give. Again, this is really the only time I ever watched college basketball. So, but it's terrible.
Horrible.
What? So say Hurley gets up and leaves next year.
Well, they
Well, he
thought he
won't.
was.
He
Well,
signed
he's not
the
gonna.
He won't.
Yeah.
But
he
again,
was
he had a
close
chance
to.
to. He had a chance
He
to
had
go
a
to the
chance to
NBA.
go to
He had a chance to go to the
that's,
league.
that's so much different though. I feel like
Yeah.
you're leaving in the same. You're in the same area. You know what I'm saying? If he went to say he was at UConn for 2 years and they
Then
didn't
he
win,
just went to Duke or something.
but they were good, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to Louisville." It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It's horseshit.
Just for money.
It's
chasing.
all money, man.
I
It's-
get it, but
It's all it's about.
It's just
man.
crazy that it dripped into college sports. Just this whole NIL. I will talk about it for fucking years, decades. The backlash of NIL.
yeah.
And what is it? Our second year in NIL now.
Second, third, something like that.
It kicked Nick Saban out of college football.
Yeah.
That thought to me rings in my brain constantly. Well, I know
Well, he
we're-
was also old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Right.
How many
it's-
more years did he have
you
left?
get
But
down
I'm
to
sure
Nick
He didn't
Saban-
have much.
Nick
I'm sure
Saban
it
can
pushed
still
him.
recruit and he can still develop. Yeah, he'd be old, but Bill Belichick's in college football right now.
Yeah.
Which is
You know, and
crazy,
he's like-
dude.
I love even though my grandfather went to Auburn, I love Nick Saban.
Bill
more
Belichick
than
is also
anything.
in college girls.
Bill Belichick is killing it right now.
Yeah, I mean, did you guys see his
On the
Instagram
beach?
posts on the beach? That was
Did you
nuts,
see Shannon
dude.
Sharp's reaction to that?
No.
Didn't they do it on the pod? He wanted him and Shaq to do it or something.
Dude, Shannon Sharp was like, "Yo, if you ever see me on a beach doing that with a girl, call the doctors. My
Yeah.
legs are not
Oh, I
that."
saw Shannon Sharp was doing something else.
Shannon Sharp has got a couple issues of
What
his
else, what
own.
else was he doing?
Lakers in 5.
Lake isn't.
But yeah, back to March Madness, I guess. Florida's gonna win.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
I mean,
They
hey,
looked
I was about to say,
bad.
they're
They didn't
still
look
in.
great against UConn.
That's what I'm
UConn should have
saying,
won
though.
that game, though.
They-
UConn should have won that game.
They should have.
They should have, but Florida stuck it out. That's
They
a
do that
good
against Duke,
basketball
though.
team.
It's wraps.
Yeah, but they're not gonna play bad like that every game. They're a good team.
So
They're legit.
Go Gators.
yo, how do you hold an alligator down?
Well, you get on top of it like that. But
Back
first
up,
you
we're
gotta-
back to this.
first
You gotta
gotta
run
get
in
front
a
of it.
zigzag.
You gotta run in a zigzag. That's if you're getting away from it. That's not if you're catching it.
Yeah,
A husky can't hang with a gator.
Absolutely not. I mean, who
kidding.
wins in a fight, a shark or a pioneer?
Depends. Are you underwater?
Are you underwater or are you?
Shout out Rob Finizio.
What up?
Handsome devil.
All right,
Good
so
boy.
our lowest seed now left in the bracket is number 10 Arkansas, who
Arkansas,
upsetted my
St.
pick,
John's.
St. John's. So after that, where do you see them going? The rest
Who
of
are they
this.
playing?
They're
They
playing
have to
Texas
play
Tech.
number
I don't
3
know.
Texas Tech.
I like it.
You think they can beat Tech?
I think this is a year of the 1 seeds. I don't think. I mean, maybe is Tennessee still in it? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
maybe
Playing
Michigan
Kentucky.
State, but I don't know.
We
Everyone
have
again.
Tennessee over Houston actually as well.
Where did we had Kentucky losing? Didn't we?
No, we have
No,
Kentucky.
we had Kentucky losing to
beating
Tennessee.
Illinois, and then losing to Tennessee, which is another one. I had Illinois beating Kentucky in a lot of my
I
brackets.
think everyone did. Everyone was
Yeah.
just scared to pick Kentucky
because they blow.
every year. They get like scared.
They kept it close in the Illinois game.
Is
and
this
then
the
they
year for
started
them though? What even
going
is their
up.
mascot?
I saw a stat.
Wildcat.
Wildcats.
Yeah.
I saw a stat that this
Wildcats
is the first team in the history of college basketball for Kentucky that is returning and going to the Sweet 16 without returning production.
So it's like a whole new team.
The whole new team, and
Really?
not a single ounce of returning production, and this is the first team that's ever had that, and then went to the Sweet 16.
Same thing with Arkansas, right?
Probably
Because
I
I
would
remember
assume
there
so.
was an interview with Calipari. He
there
was
was
like, yeah, I just had a meeting with the team, but there is no team.
Yeah.
So like, it's got to be the same thing. Going back to the Wildcats, I saw that a TikTok that Troy was playing Kentucky, and they were like, "Who's Troy Bolton rooting for right now?
Yeah,
Troy or Wildcats?
Troy or
who does he root for?
that's fair.
He's
dude.
caught.
You don't know what to do?
Troy. But now I can hardly breathe.
Which one is that?
Oh, you can do it. Just know that I believe.
All right, so
That's musical three.
here, how about this? We have
I'm not well versed in that one.
so we're in the Sweet 16 now, and I'll go through the rest of the teams left, and I'll just ask you who's gonna win what.
Florida.
So Auburn, Michigan.
Auburn.
Coop.
Auburn, Michigan. We definitely have Auburn, right?
Yeah. We had A&M.
I want Auburn all the
we
way.
had A&M.
We had
No
A&M.
one let me pick.
Yeah, I'll take Auburn.
Michigan's hot,
They are
but
hot.
I'm gonna take Auburn.
I'm just gonna fade Dave Portnoy though.
So
Auburn.
we all have
Everyone's
Auburn.
on Auburn, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Ole Miss, Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Michigan State.
I'll take Michigan State as well.
Spartans.
Ryan.
I like Michigan State too, honestly.
Okay. Florida, Maryland.
Maryland.
Florida.
Nope, Maryland, dude.
No, I'm taking Florida here.
Maryland.
Ryan.
I'm biasedly, I'm taking Maryland because I want to see Maryland win. Nothing
Okay.
against Florida. One of my best friends goes to Maryland. I think it'd be sick.
Go Terrapins.
I feel like my friends must suck.
Why? 'Cause you don't have
I
any
feel like
friends that go,
Ryan's got
Big Ten
friends that go
schools?
everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
And my friends go nowhere.
Well, actually, 90% of my friends go to Penn State. But
Really?
Oh, 'cause Philly.
Pennsylvania.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I bet you, like, if I said 60% of the people that went to college from my high school went to Penn State, I wouldn't be lying.
Yeah.
Really?
Penn
I mean,
State's
that's
cool
the way
school.
UConn is for me. Most Connecticut schools, a lot of people go to UConn.
My
but
friend Nick's a fireman. Friend Johnny's a police officer.
it's awesome, dude.
Gennaro, I don't know what he's doing.
Gennaro, how's he doing?
Does landscaping.
No, I think he works like an eye doctor place, but like he doesn't go to fucking.
An optometrist? It's something like that.
I don't know. You're
Optometrist?
asking
No.
me.
Now I'm just saying like Pop Tropica.
Yeah.
I've
Great
heard that
game.
I've heard that game forever.
Texas Tech,
Great game.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Texas Tech. I'm gonna fade Arkansas. Although let's see a 10 seed go all the way. Let's go
Calipari.
Arkansas.
Something special about Arkansas right now, so I'm feeling Arkansas.
I'm gonna take
I'll
Arkansas,
take
too.
Arkansas. just 'cause
Arkansas.
I want to see a seed go.
Honestly,
go
just
big.
because they beat St. John's.
That's why.
For real.
Yeah.
Fuck Pillow.
Just to spite Pillow, yeah.
Duke, Arizona.
Duke.
Duke
Yeah, I'll take
by a
Duke.
million.
BYU, Bama.
BYU.
Bama.
The big is back. BYU.
BYU. BYU.
I'll take BYU.
Got something for the Mormons?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a little soaking.
Houston, Purdue.
Purdue.
Houston.
I'll take
Houston, we got a problem.
I don't know about
I just want to play devil's advocate.
I've
Let's see
never-
Purdue do it.
I've never liked the College of Purdue ever.
Neither have I.
You don't know anybody that goes there? No friends?
Yes, I do. I
Oh
do know
my
somebody that
God,
goes
dude.
there.
Get
But
out of here.
Fucking guy.
they've something about a Boilermaker. Like, why is that a mascot?
I still
You know
don't even know what
like,
it is because I think of a boiler. I think of the
I'm
thing in
pretty
my
sure
basement.
Boiler.
Well,
You know what I
it's
mean?
somebody who trains, but I think it's somebody on a train.
Oh.
Because
Yeah, it is with the train.
but
Yes.
I'll look it up and I'll get back to you. But I know for a fact it's about trains.
Yeah.
The logo is a train, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Logo's a train.
What's wrong with trains, dude? That's actually lit.
Their football team runs out with there's a guy, the mascot who's like
Like a
the
conductor?
mascot's a man, but he's on a train.
Sick.
And for our last one, Kentucky, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
And I see.
Tennessee. Yep. All right.
Gotta
so,
fade Kentucky eventually.
Yeah, and we still have Florida winning. All right, so I'm gonna take a new pick because my fucking St. John's lost, but I think honestly I'm gonna take Florida. Here.
Fuck. Why do you have to take my pick?
I'm gonna
Why?
take Florida. I'll take.
He's
Florida.
oh my god.
They look good. They look good.
He's a jinx. You're
I'm gonna
a
take.
mush.
I'm gonna take the UConn women's.
Dude, the women's they won like
100 and something.
Yeah.
Dude, they had like the largest live spread in the history of.
It was 72, right?
80.5.
Oh my god.
What?
At one
they're
point,
gross.
the spread was 80.5.
I
Well,
mean,
it's
I
also,
took them
but
in
like,
my women's bracket that I made.
Yeah, obviously,
Yeah.
I took them in mine. I'm a Connecticut guy. You took USC?
I didn't make one.
Really?
I usually just pick one. I
Oh,
had
come
Sacred Heart winning the one last year.
Yeah, I had Fairfield to like my Sweet 16 just because.
Are they still in it?
Shout
No,
out.
they got smoked.
Yeah,
Really?
They got killed like
Yeah.
72-36.
Who they lose to?
Kansas State.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wildcats.
Just because shout out Fairfield.
Okay.
We've seen them play in person.
We did.
We did.
We were there. That was the Dan Rath game.
Yep.
The camera's on
Comes on
fire.
Dan Rath started the fire.
Shout out Dan Rath.
Burn, baby, burn. But yeah, no, I didn't make one.
But no, I'm still gonna stick with my original pick with Duke. I just think they're gonna
Yeah,
steamroll.
Duke's gross.
I think it's just. I really
Cooper
don't think it's
Flag is
fair.
nuts.
Now
Right.
that I know that Cooper Flag is healthy and like
Yeah.
team looks good, dude.
Right, you still taking Auburn?
There's guys that step
Yeah,
up though.
I don't want to switch
Yeah.
it up now. I'm going to say
You're riding. All right.
I'm going to ride along. Also, again, bias. Grandfather went there.
Yeah, well, he's got someone.
He's got
I wouldn't-
somebody, dude.
I got nothing.
This guy knows everyone.
I got nothing.
I don't even know my grandfather went to college. Probably didn't.
Mine didn't. I don't even know if I graduated high school. I don't know what they did.
How you doing?
Back then, you didn't go to college.
Yeah, back
You were a
then, men were
man.
building houses.
Yes.
They were doing stuff with their hands.
Now we're
Now we're
fucking
just
sitting here making
doing
podcasts.
podcasts.
Yeah. Wearing fucking quarter zips. It's terrible. Terrible. That was at you, by the way.
That's not a quarter zip.
What is that then?
It's a full jacket.
zip.
Oh my god.
You told me you were wearing a quarter zip.
And I
You
didn't
did
have
say
any.
you were wearing a quarter zip. I
I
have the
was.
receipts.
I was gonna
I have the receipts.
Liar.
Yeah.
Should be
I have the
executed.
receipts. Oh my god.
execute.
Guillotine.
But yeah.
Did you guys know like the most recent use of like the guillotine was only like 1980 or something like that? Like it was like recently.
Wow.
Like a death by execution, like by guillotine.
Damn.
Fun fact of the day. Off the top of my head,
He's
I'm
gonna
thinking
look it up now. He's gonna
1977.
look. It's gonna say like 1864.
No, it's not. Last guillotine execution. See, it pops up, dude.
To go back on my
1977 in France, dude. I told you. I thought it was 1977.
the
France.
official mascot of Purdue is the Boilermaker Special, which is that's the
Sounds like a meal.
Kimono Deli.
Yeah.
It is a replica of a Victorian era locomotive that was made by a student in 1930.
Interesting.
Student.
I feel like a lot of places are like that. Like Nike, they had that random college student working on a logo, and then, I mean, she got paid handsomely at the time, but little does she know, she probably could have made.
But like it's
Billions.
It's a train, and I guess is a conductor. But like the
Choo-choo.
mascot is a dude, a white guy. Wearing,
Why is that
like,
relevant?
Football pads with a construction helmet on.
Interesting.
Like that's their mascot. That's
Interesting.
not fun.
Speaking of trains, have you guys ever seen that guy on TikTok who loves trains? His name is Francis.
Oh yeah, he like
And
drives
he-
the one on. Does he go on live and like?
Yeah,
drive
he
train?
goes on.
bought-
He goes on live. That's what I'm saying. He just bought a train,
He just
dude.
bought a
He
subway
does
car.
like the face cam. If you've
Yeah.
ever seen him, he has like a face cam. It's like right on his
it's
head. It's
hysterical.
hilarious.
So is he considered a Boilermaker?
I don't know.
Uh,
He bought a train that was like going out of commission or something like that. I don't know if he's gonna fix it up or.
Damn, it's pretty cool.
Good for him, dude.
Imagine waking up one day and you're
And you
just
sh-
like,
you own a train.
I'm gonna
dude?
buy a train today.
Well, this kid, I think he wakes up every day. He thinks about trains. We don't do that.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. You
When
wake
I
up
think
in the
about
morning,
trains, I think
cows go
about
moo.
like Polar Express. I don't know why.
Yeah,
that's the first thing that
What
comes
did
to my
you? Did you guys ever do anything for like the holidays, like around
Yeah,
Christmas?
we would do, like the last day before break. We would all watch. It was like pajama day.
It was pajama day, and we watched
Yeah,
Polar Express.
Polar
in the
Express,
gym.
hot cocoa.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah. Yeah. Choo choo.
Yeah.
They have
Cows go
popcorn.
moo.
Popcorn.
We'd get the little bells.
Yeah.
But back to March Madness. If I don't have Duke, I have Maryland. I think Florida gets. I'm not gonna say smacked because they're not getting smacked. Let's be realistic.
I don't know.
I think it's a tight game. I think it's one of those ones that
was
goes
a good
down to
game
free
yesterday.
throws.
Yo, you can do a
It
thing on
was.
here. It's like you can make a second chance bracket.
Yeah, I think did it come out already? Is it this week?
Yeah, I just made
Yeah,
one.
it came out for people like Pillow,
Yeah, literally.
who.
Came out for the 32 million people.
But
that
no, I will say I
posted
don't
the
know
bracket.
if you should watch Balling on the Streets, but like a lot of people pick St. John's.
Really?
We had a good amount of people pick St. John's.
Who said St. John's? Robbie?
We are also,
Robbie did.
Robbie did.
We're in a very New York heavy area.
I know, but still.
St.
Right.
John's is New York.
So,
Okay, but like
Never would have guessed.
if FDU made it, I'm not picking FDU. I'm from New
No,
Jersey.
yeah, but like if you go south of Georgia right now, it's probably going to be Florida.
Shout out FDU. I actually have a friend who goes to FDU.
Really? Yeah, but
so-
Florida's the #1 seed.
No, yeah, but like it's going to be biased. The same thing. with-
Right, and like that's where I was. I was biased.
No,
But
I
what are you
picked,
saying?
like-
What are
I
you doing if
picked St.
FDU
John's,
is like
New
a
York.
3
Like,
seed?
I've been
Like,
to
they're
St.
supposed to be
John's
good.
games,
You're not
like-
picking FDU?
No, I'm thinking with my brain, not my heart.
Well, according to the ESPN Sports Center guys, you got to make 3 brackets: one with your
Yeah,
head,
3
one with your
each.
heart, and one with your home.
Yeah, no. I'll just make one and I'll ride with that.
You made 6.
I did. But I had the Gators in most of them.
Did you?
Yeah. I picked Duke, I think, in 2.
I picked Wisconsin in a few. So.
No, you can't go against BYU, baby. The Cougars.
I had Florida, Duke, UConn. That's my home bracket.
Yeah, but again, like
Auburn,
You wanna see a
Wisconsin,
Wow, you made
Florida,
a lot of
Wisconsin,
brackets.
Michigan,
Holy shit.
Florida. I told you 11, dude.
that's nuts. How much time do you have?
2 of them were. One of them was completely random. One of them was the ESPN stat one because you always gotta you gotta throw a haymaker in there. So 2 of them took me all of 30 seconds,
I get that.
and then one was fuck it we bomb. So,
Yeah.
which is
Fuck it.
hot.
That one's on fire.
That
Still
was
hot.
pretty
I got the
It's
fire
like the
emoji.
camera when Dan Rath touches it. Smoking.
My worst bracket is obviously the random one that has Florida winning. It's ice cold. Got 330 points.
That thing pisses me off too. That really humbles you.
When you
go
got
on your
ice-
app
Oh, when
it
you
says
see the
and
and
you
you
see
see
an
an
bracket's
ice cube.
ice cold.
Like what the fuck? Why do you gotta rub it in?
Can we talk about the fact that like us picking a lot of our picks with a coin is better than any of the brackets we actually picked with our brain?
Well,
I know.
in
Dude, one of my
in
friends
one of my
used,
bracket pools at home, yeah, it's like a $3,000 bracket pool. One of the guys in 4th right now said he did everything by coin. Everything by coin.
Really, one of my friends used ChatGPT,
Yeah.
and he's actually like doing pretty well.
Dude, we had
Yeah.
my girlfriend loves her dog, and she had her dog have a bracket and just like the treats on the pictures. And
Yeah.
he won our bracket pool.
Wow.
Really?
That's crazy.
We blew all the
That's what
money.
I'm saying.
All the money went to him getting toys.
What does that say about you?
I was in that bracket.
Oh.
Actually, I was in that bracket. I'm lying. It says I'm a dumbass, but I don't really know for sure what it means.
Oh, you were in a bracket pool? You were gambling as a college athlete?
No. Well, I was part of the money. I didn't pay anything. I was just there.
I'm sure. Does that even count if you're a college athlete? Can you even like gamble on the side? Like if it's not
No.
like through a sports book?
No. you
Like
can't
that's all whatsoever?
whatsoever.
Didn't know that.
So
Yeah,
don't be
so
an athlete.
Thank
is
the
what
Lord I'm
that
not an
means.
athlete.
Don't be an athlete. That's what that means.
All right, I think we all. This is going to get gritty in the next couple weeks as the teams dwindle down and we see what it actually looks like.
I always
Yeah.
forget that there's like a 3-day period between the Sweet
This
16
is-
and the
I
Elite
saw
Eight.
something today. This is the worst Monday of the year.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it really
like
is.
you sit
dude.
down all
nothing.
weekend.
Dude, what about
Like,
the
there's-
women's bracket? You can watch some women's games right now.
They play today
Yeah, they're playing right
Oh.
now, dude.
Oh, they
why
are.
Is this the worst Monday of the year?
because there's no
There's-
men's basketball on.
Yeah.
No other reason. You see, I think of a reason why it's the best Monday of the year. But that's just me.
Oh my God, he's gonna say it's his birthday. Like,
Oh.
we already covered that. We're
Is your
over
birthday on a
birthday.
Monday every fucking year?
Thank
No,
you.
but I was born on a Monday.
I was born on a Thursday.
I don't know what I was born on.
No clue.
No idea.
Learn more about yourself.
Look up November 5th, 2002.
Gotcha.
Facts.
Oh, it was election day.
That doesn't help me.
It was a Tuesday.
I mean, it has to be a Tuesday.
Yes,
Election days on
Elections
Tuesday.
were held.
Tuesday.
Didn't know I had to look up what day was. I thought it would tell me. Tuesday.
The first Tuesday of November was election day, like it was this year.
Didn't know that.
All right, so that's gonna wrap up that portion of the podcast here. We're gonna transition to our NFL mock draft coming up next. Stay tuned.
want to go into the sports communication and media field, there isn't a place that's located in a better spot in the country than Sacred Heart.
You'll learn how to do every single job in the sports industry and give yourself the best chance to get hired right out.
We can offer this at a master's level that really makes sense. So people can come here for one concentrated year and come out ready to work in the sports industry.
We're here for lifers. We're here to develop your skills for a 40-year career in sports media. We're the perfect place to start.
Welcome back to Fuck It We Ball, episode number 6. We just got done with our March Madness part of the podcast, and like we've been promising for the last couple of, I think it was 2 weeks, with the NFL draft being, I think it's a month away today. We want to do a little mock draft. We're just going to do the top 10 picks. Jason's team's the only one that picks in the top 10.
Yep.
My team's not far behind, 12, but we're going to go through the top 10, and then me being a Cowboys fan, Cooper being an Eagles fan, and Ryan being... What are you? You're a Lions fan, right?
You just said Eagles.
Did I?
Yeah.
Lions, my bad. There's Eagles behind you. I looked and I got confused.
Go
Sorry.
Birds, baby.
Don't ever get confused again.
And then birthday boy in the back is an Eagles fan. And they have the last pick because
Go Birds.
we're not going to say why. But yeah, so we're going to start it off. Tennessee Titans have the first pick. Pillow, you're on the clock.
Tennessee Titans. So I think this is an obvious one.
I think it's like official that they're going Cam.
They're going to take Cam Ward.
Yeah, I feel like 1 and 2 are pretty gimme picks.
Right.
I think. I mean, again, I don't know what Cleveland does or what they're thinking of doing, but I think number 1 we're all going Cam Ward.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
That's
RBJ,
locked.
you got something else back there?
It's a lock there.
I like Abdul Carter.
At 1?
And I also think, I know Jeffrey Simmons wants him. I'm not saying he's going to go 1. I think they need a quarterback, so I think they'll go Cam Ward. But I don't mind Abdul here.
Okay. It's fine.
All right, so that brings us to
Number 2, the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns.
I think Abdul Carter goes here.
Really? What about Shadur?
No.
No.
And I'll explain why in a little bit.
What, because they want Abdul and Miles together?
I just think that would be disgusting.
That'd be
and I
gross.
think the Browns are done drafting quarterbacks. I feel like it just doesn't happen
just trade
anymore.
for one.
As well as Deshaun Watson is still.
They've had the worst history.
It's
of
so
drafting
bad.
quarterbacks.
I also just think that, like, 'cause I know there's rumors that Russell Wilson has switched from Steelers Giants to Browns Giants.
Yeah.
So there's
Well, because isn't Aaron Rodgers heavy on the Steelers? Isn't that all the rumors are this week?
6-hour meeting in the Steelers
Yeah,
facility.
and he was with the facility.
Nothing came out of it though, so we don't know what happened yet.
Okay.
Yeah. He's gonna take his time. You know how he is. He's weird.
Yeah, but I just you have a chance. I think it's either Carter or Hunter.
You think Hunter goes too?
I don't think Shador goes here.
No.
I think I just don't see a world. I think they'd rather have a veteran presence anyway.
Yeah.
And just
So you think Cam Ward doesn't go 1 or 2?
No. I think Cam goes 1. I think Cam.
I think he's saying Abdul Cam go hand in hand.
That's what I was. That's what I was going with.
Yeah,
I agree with that 100%.
I think if Cam's here at 2, they take Cam. If Cam's not here at 2, it's Abdul Carter, and the other one gets drafted 1.
I mean, I feel like at number 2, like you're basically just like you know who the number 1 pick is. You should know who the number 1 pick is. Like nothing bothers me more than when the team has the number 1 pick and they take the full fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You've had 8 months
You gotta
figure
build
it out.
to
suspense.
figure this shit out. Like you know when you're gonna have a top 3 pick when you're a shitty team in the league.
It's also,
Like,
I think-
know by November.
I think also
fair.
they wait in case phone rings. Someone's trying to trade up. You never know.
Yeah, but most teams you don't really see them trading the first pick on draft day. It's
No,
usually
right.
leading up to
Well,
it.
Yeah.
well, who did that with the Rams? Did that right? With Goff, like when Goff got
No, that trade was in.
was it?
Yeah.
I thought it went through on draft
No,
day.
I mean, it might have went before the draft started, but it's not like they like a team.
It's not like
was
they waited
picking
until they
number
were
one,
on
and
the
then-
clock. Yeah.
Usually, if you have the number 1 pick, you're picking number 1 for a reason. You should probably stay there.
Yeah.
Like that's I'm not trying to. Be
No,
a dick,
you're
but
right.
I'm being totally honest. Like, you know who you're picking.
Right.
So like,
Yeah, I
don't
don't
take the
disagree.
full 10 minutes.
All right. So
It
you
pisses
have
me off.
Abdul,
At 2.
RBJ. Who do you have at 2? Abdul
You
Carter.
just said either Cam Ward or Abdul.
All right. So
yeah,
go one.
Go
one of them.
I bet it's going to be Abdul Carter because I think
Okay.
Ward's going to go first. So I think it's going to go.
I
think it's
agree.
gonna go Ward Carter.
All right. So we'll put Abdul Carter at 2. Okay. Now Giants here. This is
I'm gonna spice it up. I think Travis Hunter goes to the Giants, not Shador.
I don't think Travis Hunter goes to the Giants, and I'm
don't think so?
gonna explain why.
I don't know if
I
they
really
go
don't
Shador.
want.
The Giants are
Shador.
fucking stupid.
Correct. That's why.
Okay, they're stupid. They just signed Winston.
They make a history.
They
of
just
that
signed.
decision.
We didn't say that. Jameis Winston signed with the
Was it
Giants.
2 years?
2 years, $8 million.
Yeah, he is confirmed there.
Yeah, I think the Giants are going to try and draft that next quarterback and kind of do a thing where like Jameis plays, but someone sits behind them.
Right.
Like, you don't just sign Jameis Winston just to sign him. Like
That's why I don't think they go with a quarterback at all, because is Jameis Winston really the quarterback you want somebody to be behind?
I mean,
Or do you take Hunter here and you get a quarterback in the later round?
That's what I'm saying.
but then okay, you're taking a risk on not getting a good quarterback. What quarterback do you pick in the later round?
Milrow or Dart?
Not my name,
You can take
quarterback.
Dart. The thing is,
Milrow or Dart?
like you can take Milrow, Dart, or yours. I think all three of them are equal. Like just kind of throwing shit at a wall and trying to figure out what you want. Because I think they all have shown high college success.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind any of them. I don't know if Hunter goes top 3.
No, I don't think he goes top 4.
The thing is, could they go a line here?
Who?
Giants.
For the fucking
Could
No.
they? Could
8th
they?
time in 10
No,
years.
they wouldn't do
Like,
that. You
they're
have
not good at
you
that.
have
drafting
too
alignment.
many. You have too many positions where you need. Well, one, you need a quarterback, and you're not taking an O line over a quarterback.
Yeah,
Well,
but
O-line is the
I-
most
but the
important
thing is,
position on
like,
the field.
I know,
the way
but
it-
like right now
Also-
in this stage, where the Giants are,
I'm not saying I agree with myself. I'm just purely playing devil's advocate right now. You signed James Winston. I thought it was 1 year. I didn't know it was 2. If
2
it's-
year, 8
yeah,
mil.
it's 2
If
years.
that's 2 years, why would you draft Shador instead of 2 years?
Why
You know?
not?
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
a
think-
why
it's a
wouldn't
$4
you-
million contract. If you want, you can cut him.
but like, it's Joe Shane is fighting for his job. Brian Dable are fighting for their jobs. You're not gonna risk your job on a development quarterback for 2 years. You're gonna take a quarterback and make him play and see what you can get, or you're gonna wait till next
I
year.
disagree.
That's what I think. I'm not
I
saying
disagree.
I'm
Because the Giants are the fucking Giants,
right. I don't.
and
I
they're
don't
picking
doubt
3
you.
for a
I
reason.
We've
think-
seen
I
this
think-
story a million times.
Yeah.
I
They paid
just-
Daniel Jones $40 million,
exactly.
so they're dumb. So
But
they're
you're
gonna do something dumb.
I still
But I feel
believe.
like the dumber choice is to not take Shador.
I believe in you.
What?
I still think Danny Dimes can have a career in the NFL.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Gone.
No, I think he
Vikings
can still have a
starting
career.
quarterback.
Dude.
Shut the fuck up.
He's on the Colts now.
Yes,
Yeah, he is.
dude.
All right,
I
so
don't
Jake,
think he was that big of
Shador?
that much of the problem.
I think Shador goes 3.
Ryan, you said Shador?
I like Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter?
I don't know for sure if he goes 3,
I said
but I think
Travis,
if he goes, if the earliest he goes is here, I don't think he's gonna go here.
I really don't want Shador. I'm just gonna say Hunter, just because I really don't want Shador.
Why
So
not?
I don't think he's gonna be good. I really don't think he's gonna be good.
My brother says the same thing. He's not a Giants. I mean, he's a Giants fan, but
I just don't think
he
he's gonna be
wanted
good.
Cam Ward. He was hoping
Yeah, I
Shador
wanted
would get
Ward,
boosted,
too.
and or Travis Hunter would go 1,
Same.
and that we could get Cam Ward.
Now do the Giants trade up to 1?
No.
No.
Can they, or you just don't think they do?
I mean, they can.
What,
Any-
what are they
anybody-
trading though?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You're
what do they
trading.
have?
You're trading
What are you gonna get
1
rid
for
of?
3, and
Kayvon?
then you probably got to trade. No, I don't think you have to trade a player.
Why would you
but
trade
It's
K-
probably just about draft capital.
Well, 'cause you're not gonna pay Kayvon, so you might as well get rid of him.
I'd rather get rid of Kayvon, but the Titans wouldn't take that.
Well, plus other things. That's not 1 for 1.
No, it would be 1 and 3.
Yeah.
And then the Giants have to give up maybe a
1 and
player,
3? Oh, I was-
like 1 and 3. 1
Like
and 3 would
a
flop.
pick swap.
yeah.
And then
thought-
I don't think you have to give up a player, but probably just
I-
a couple
I-
second rounder maybe.
I thought you were saying out first and a third, and that was it.
No.
No.
That was just it.
Just swapping those picks.
All right, so we have Hunter number 4. We have the Patriots.
I think they go O-line here to try and protect May. Will Campbell,
yeah.
LSU.
I'm sticking with that as well. I
The
think Will
flashy
Campbell.
pick again. We're all going against each other here, and we're saying different people everywhere. But like Hunter's there at 4 on my board. They could always go with that, but I think you have to try and protect your
Yeah, I think
your franchise.
Your rookie quarterback.
Second year now.
I take
Same
Campbell.
difference.
He got
He only
killed.
played like 3 games,
Yeah,
4
killed.
games though, 6 games maybe. How many games did he play?
He played for I think most of the back half of the year.
That's what I'm saying.
but he got fucking
Yeah.
murdered.
But he
Yeah.
played well though.
Yeah, no, he played well. That's what I'm saying. So if you can get that guy to play left tackle, Will
Yeah.
Campbell, LSU,
Right, I agree. I'll take Will
I'll
Campbell
agree with
as
the
well.
reasoning.
big
I
fella,
don't really know much about college football these days in
big
terms
fella.
of players.
good
but
old lineman, gritty
Yeah.
guy,
gritty guy.
a Bill Belichick guy. But
Yeah.
Bill Belichick's not there anymore.
He's not there anymore. Yep. Well,
He's
And neither is what's his name? Just
Mayo.
got fired. Jared Mayo.
yes.
Vrabel. It's a Vrabel guy.
I
Vrabel's a
like
Belichick
Vrabel.
guy.
Yeah, I do.
All right, so we have Campbell at 4. Jaguars at 5.
Hunter.
You would take Hunter here.
I
Yeah.
like Hunter here.
Okay.
They did it with Ramsey. Same pick, 5. Do it again. Ramsey played well with them. They went to
If
an AFC
Hunter's on the board,
championship.
if not, you think they still go cornerback?
No, you lost me after that. I'm going on my board here.
Yeah.
No clue. Couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell you.
Maybe O-line.
Probably.
I feel like Mason Graham.
Mason Graham's a good one.
I was thinking Mason Graham.
I think he's similar in the way of like what they did with Trayvon Walker at 1 a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Just like an athletic as hell inside the lineman and just hope he can rush the passer.
Yeah, a guy they need.
Or you take like Kevin Banks Jr. Go all line and try to protect Trevor Lawrence. That's what I would go, especially with the new offensive head coach. I don't mind O-line, but I think Mason Graham goes here.
What was their problem last year? The Jags, because they've been on the up for the last couple of years, and then all of a sudden they did absolutely nothing this
I
year.
think they're just mediocre as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just.
You think the
even
other?
when they were on the up, I don't think
You think
their
they were just
record wasn't
flukes?
good.
It wasn't, but they made playoffs.
Yeah.
They made waves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were sticking in wild
But
cards.
that was when
Yeah.
that was the AFC South was.
I feel it wasn't
pretty
like
shitty.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like
guess
the
that's fair.
Jaguars made it like what were they 9-8, and they
It was
made
them and the Titans. They
I
won
wanted to
last
see
year.
yeah
it.
they
Yeah.
made it
They barely beat a Josh Dobbs
yeah
with the Titans.
sure
The Josh Dobbs era.
Josh Dobbs.
that was a good era.
Where is he now? He just signed somewhere.
He was
Patriots?
with San Fran last year.
Patriots.
Patriots. I want to say Patriots.
Yeah.
You're muted,
Yeah,
big
you
boy.
can't hear you, pal.
Oh my God, sorry. Can we talk about the Blake Bortles era
Great
in
era.
Jacksonville?
That was a good era.
It was a defensive era back then.
That is my favorite type of football.
Good era.
That Jaguar defense was so sick. That Jalen Ramsey led Jaguar defense was like so fun to watch.
Couldn't beat Tom.
All right, so Jaguars, Mason Graham,
I like Hunter here.
Hunter.
Mm-hmm. I'll go Mason Graham or Hunter. I don't
All right,
know much, so
Mason Graham.
I'm gonna be a yes
goes to
man
the
for the
Jags.
rest of this pod.
The Vegas Raiders at number 6 are now in the clock.
Ashton Genty.
I'm thinking Genty too. I can see Genty going here.
Ashton Genty.
They need that kind of running back. That
Yeah, they
need.
haven't had somebody since Jacobs. Who'd they have last year?
Mir Abdullah.
Well, I
was
know
there,
Amir
and
Abdullah,
then,
but who was their?
Alexander Madison.
Madison.
Yeah, Madison.
Yeah, that was
Two
gonna be their
no
guy.
names. I think Madison was what the backup for the Vikings
He
for a
was
couple
Dalvin
years.
Cook's jockstrap.
Yeah.
Literally.
And then Amir Abdullah
Hey, he was
has just
good.
been on the Raiders for
He was a
years.
good backup.
I like Genty here. I feel like the Raiders are always known for having like a hard-nosed running back. So
Yeah.
go get your guy.
And who's their quarterback now? Who did they just get?
The Raiders.
Gino.
Gino.
Gino, yeah.
Yeah, paid him.
I like Genty.
Yeah.
I would like Genty at 12, but I don't think he goes that far.
The more I think about Genty, the more I'm just like, I don't think the NFL wants to take a running back this high. You know, I think I know like you go off a year of where Saquon, which is insane,
Yeah.
basically carried us to a Super Bowl for the first 3 rounds of the Super Bowl. But like, can we go back to the days where you're taking Leonard Fournette in the top 10? You know what I mean?
I don't know. They just don't value running
Again,
backs.
it's a gamble.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Of course, it's a gamble.
None of you could pick any of these guys. They could all.
I mean,
shit
like
the
who?
bed.
Like the best running back, like recently, that's been drafted in like the top 5 has been Saquon.
Zeke.
Zeke.
Saquon was
Leonard
better.
Fournette.
Zeke.
Saquon's 100% better.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd have to
Saquon
leave his
completely-
team though.
Yeah, because he had to get a good he had to get a good line.
So the team that drafted him, they fucked up then. They should
Blame
have drafted him.
Joe Shane.
Was that even the Joe Shane era?
Yeah.
It was.
And Saquon was there?
Yeah, no, because Joe Shane, the offseason Hard Knocks.
You saw Hard Knock? Yeah.
Oh, no,
you
I
saw
think
that?
Hard
Who
Knocks is my
drafted
thing,
Saquon?
No, he didn't draft
Oh,
him.
no, he didn't draft
It
him.
It wasn't Joe Shane.
Do you think, Jake, this is a question for you mainly, because I know
Mm-hmm.
you, obviously, do you think Will Johnson can make top 10?
No,
because
because
of
I
his
think he's
injuries?
going 12.
You think he's going to be you guys? Sorry, well, then never mind. We'll
Yeah.
say that.
Well, I don't think I want him to go to 12.
But you think he is?
Yeah.
The more I look at this pick, I just feel like it's going to be Jalen Walker.
To the Raiders?
Raiders. Because but I also know they took Burks last year, and they have Max Crosby, who they just extended.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It just feels like edge to me. Or
Yeah.
It feels like just
Pete
like,
Carroll, defensive guy.
Yeah, Pete, defensive
That
guy.
could also be another.
or
indicator.
The more I see Pete Carroll, the more I want to think like OSU receiver.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, you're not gonna take a book this high.
No, it's probably too high.
way too high.
Who's our receiving core? 'Cause this could be McMillan.
Yeah, I saw McMillan on a couple draft boards.
And because you think like, or I mean, Luther Bird's not gonna go this high.
Anybody
but it
even
could
know how
be
to
him
say his
too.
first name?
Who?
McMillan.
Tetatone?
Yeah.
Teteroa.
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 Teteroa,
That's it.
that
Yeah,
sounds right.
Teteroa.
But I did see a lot of that because who even is their wide receiver core? It's Brock Bowers, and he's a fucking tight end.
Okay with that.
I am too. I mean, he's disgusting.
Great bucket
That
fantasy pick.
being
Oh my God, self-glaze. Here we go again.
Michael Mayer too. Notre Dame, Fighting Irish.
What up?
But then that's another thing I'm thinking. Like, do they draft the running back here because that's going to be their style?
I think that makes most sense.
If, like,
It's Genty.
who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Let's.
There's so many holes in this team.
Yeah.
Like there's so many things you can fill. Like, I think also like if they think a tackle is good enough, I wouldn't doubt they go tackle here. Because there's a world where Campbell's here.
Yeah.
And there's a world where Kevin Banks Jr. is here, and I can't remember the dude's name from Membo will be here. And if they like one of those three the best, you might just go online and try to pick Gino.
We got to think about it. Anybody they pick here is not fixing their team
At all,
So
period, yeah.
you have
But do you
you have endless opportunities.
But it's like,
Run-
all right,
run
you
shit
take
along.
Genty and then you try to build the team around him, see how good he does.
The thing is, like, you could take Genty and it's just gonna be Saquon for the first 5 years. Where
Yeah.
like, yeah, Saquon's dope, but like, you're not doing anything because you took a running back instead of anything else you could prioritize.
It all depends on what their GM or whoever is doing their picking is thinking at the time. Like,
Dude, their owner also, by the way, hate the Raiders because his owner has Mark Davis has the worst haircut of all time.
dude, it's a great cut.
His hair is the
Doesn't
worst.
he also have like a 20-year-old girlfriend?
He
I
does.
hate that man with a burning
Guy looks
passion.
crazy.
I hate him. so
Tom Brady
much.
owns part of the Raiders, right?
He does.
Yeah, it's like
Bottom 10%.
yeah. I don't think it might be like one.
So, pick 7, Jets.
Mason Graham,
Yeah, I see a lot of Mason Graham. Shout out Aaron Glenn, defense guy.
defensive guy.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
switch it up?
Okay, what if Graham's off the board? Because we had him going 5.
Tyler Warren.
Thought we were doing our own mock drafts there. What are we doing? I didn't come prepared for this.
Pastor Pascalco.
I didn't come prepared.
It doesn't need to be a specific mock draft. We could just say who we think could go there.
Okay, that's
and I think Mason Graham,
I
if he's on the board.
Okay.
I think Aaron Glenn's getting a lot of shit for being a defensive head coach. And I
Do you think he's going to go offense?
I think he's gonna go Tyler Warren. I think Tyler Warren goes here.
I was about to say Tyler
I think
Warren.
you go Justin Fields. You have Jarrett Wilson, and you put a really nice, versatile tight end with him. That's a damn good offense.
What if the Raiders just said fuck it and drafted Tyler Warren and they were like, you know what?
You know what?
not gonna have any
Unlimited
receivers,
tight ends.
Yeah.
and we're just gonna have two absolute fucking dogs.
You can put Bowers in the slot.
Yeah,
And
Bowers
then
can play anywhere.
Bowers in the slot. You put Warren and Mayer on each side and call it a fucking day.
You say fuck it.
We ball.
We ball. Yeah. Again, it's the Jets. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, okay,
Mason
so
Graham. That's what I'm thinking.
Panthers at 8.
Jalen Walker,
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Georgia.
Georgia.
I mean, I don't even know what fucking Carolina's doing at this point.
Yeah. Again, that's another team that's like
Bryce Young era.
another team that like this pick is not fixing them.
Right.
So
No.
they could go. You could go Walker. They could go receiver. Matthew Golden.
Yeah.
Tet McMillan. That's what I'm gonna call him from now on. I'm not gonna say his full
Tet.
name.
You're gonna say Tet.
McMillan.
TET.
Luther Burden here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you wanted to,
The opportunities are endless.
it feels a line to me. I don't know why. I just I have a feeling in my gut that says a line.
Yeah.
No.
Can't go wrong with a line.
Yeah, ever. And
I just
it's
really.
it's one of those
I
years
forgot
where like
about that.
you just try to get a good tackle.
Yeah.
But do they have do they have God, who's their left tackle? Abuka. They took him from South Carolina a couple years ago. And so I don't know if they have a right tackle though.
They just signed someone from Dallas.
As a tackle or
Idoga. Chuma Idoga.
I was gonna mention this for Vegas, but I didn't have Shadur going,
Ooh.
and Shadur really likes Vegas.
Yeah,
Well,
but like
I was
you
going to
just
say him
signed
for the
Gino.
Saints.
Gino.
Yeah, but you put Shadur
how long
behind.
did Gino have? A year?
Yeah, Gino's fucking deal's not that long.
Yes, I mean that's another situation where you do the Giants. You take Shadur
Yeah,
for
so
a
you
year.
put Shadur.
Yeah, but
You
then
could
like
go
you're
there.
just caught in between a shit and a fart at that point.
True.
A shart. I don't know. Again, it's
I
not
mean,
like-
this
this is
is
why
honestly-
we should have. I said this on the first time I was here. We should have a camera in the draft room, seeing what they're thinking.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
hear them. I want to hear what they're saying. I want to know what Mark Davis is saying.
Right.
Like, no, we're not taking Shadur. Fuck him.
Do
Like,
any
I
of
want to
you
hear
guys-
I
that.
want to hear that.
Do
Yeah.
any of you guys watch F1 at all?
No.
No.
There's so in F1 they have obviously it's more of a I think England is like one of the part of like their main audience for the Sky Sports. they have individual driver cams.
Yeah.
And you can watch it. So like, imagine if you could like get like an ESPN subscription, you could just watch every GM room.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. They should have that for free agency, everything. Like I want to know what my team is thinking. I want to see Jerry Jones passed out on his desk the day that free agency opens for everybody. I want to see it. I want to know what they're saying. Like, is someone like, oh, we should take Shedeur Sanders here, and like some idiot in the back is like, nah, fuck him. I don't want him. Like, I want to know. I don't want to be surprised. Fuck the surprise.
Like, what was that movie?
Draft Day.
Draft Day. Yeah.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah.
Kevin Costner.
Yep.
What a good actor.
Great actor.
Done a bunch of sports
Which, by the way,
movies.
that shit is not likely to fucking happen at all. Ever.
Bo Callahan.
Never happen.
Bo Callahan.
That shit is never gonna happen.
Bo, how come no one came to your 21st birthday party? To be honest with you,
I don't really remember that.
I don't remember my 21st birthday party.
All right, thanks, Bo.
Yeah. I was 21 once, too. That's what he says. Gotta watch that again. It's a great movie. All right, number 9.
It is,
Basically
but it's
seen the whole
so
thing on
it's
TikTok.
not realistic at all.
Number 9.
Number 9. Shedeur Sanders.
New Orleans.
I have Sanders.
Tyler Warren.
Shedeur. I'm with you, Cooper.
Tyler Warren.
I think if Shedeur doesn't go earlier,
I can see Warren here.
Well, I think
It
it's.
gets down there.
I think you put him behind Carr for a year and let Rattler and Shedeur battle it out in New Orleans.
I can see. Yeah, I like Shedeur.
Shedeur.
10. Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
The
Kelvin Banks Jr.
Bears.
I think if Jonty is still on the board.
Yeah?
Yeah, Genty, however you say it.
Gianti.
Gianti. Gene T.
Genty.
If Gene T is still there.
Yeah. I don't know. The Bears have made a lot of moves on the offensive line.
I think you look at Ben Johnson. You have the ability to create not Swift. Is it Swift? No.
Swift was there.
No.
Jameer Gibbs.
Gibbs, thank you.
Oh.
You create Gibbs and Montgomery again. You get Genty. I forget who the running back is right now. Swift. You create Genty.
And you just make a 1-2 punch.
Yeah, make a 1-2 punch. You get
Neither
Ben
one
Johnson.
of them. Neither one of them sniff Gibbs.
I agree with you,
Sniff.
but you attempt to create that again, and you try. Because the thing is, like, it's Ben Johnson's offense. Still, it's the same damn thing.
And you know what Ben Johnson had in his offense? A fucking sick offensive
He
line.
has one now. Dude,
Yeah.
the Bears went in on the O-line.
Exactly. So
Bears.
draft a tackle.
The
No, they
Bears.
don't need a tackle.
I like.
saying,
I
do
like
the
Kelvin
same thing you
Banks.
do for a
I like
quarterback.
Kelvin Banks.
You have him sit behind. You don't throw in a left tackle right away. You let him adjust to the
But
NFL.
the thing is, both their tackles are young.
Huh?
They have Darnell Wright. And who's the other tackle? I'm pretty. Both those guys are young as hell.
Okay, you could put them at guard. It's even easier.
But they just traded for 2 guards,
So then you figure it the fuck out.
and they signed a center. That's what I'm saying. You take Genty, because they have Joe Tooney, Jonah Williams. It might not be Jonah Williams. Jonah Jackson, I think it is.
Jonah Williams, I thought he was with the Bengals.
Yeah,
for a while.
Jonah Jackson and Joe Tooney are your guards. You just signed the Falcons center, and you have Darnell Wright. There is I think there's a tackle. Left tackle is open. So if you want to take a left tackle, I'm not disagreeing with you. But
You just did. You just came at my life.
I'm not coming at your life right now. I'm just saying I think it's gonna be. It has to be Genty. I think this is. If Genty reaches 10, it's Genty. Because the thing is, I think the Bears are also in a position where you can reach on a running back. Because the thing is, like, that could make or break, especially in a Ben Johnson offense.
Yeah. Shout out the Lions.
Sorry,
The
Cooper.
Bears.
We're talking about Ben Johnson.
All right.
Yeah, it just
I'm
hurts.
sorry.
So-
Sorry.
Ben
talking about
Johnson,
Ben
Aaron
Johnson?
Glenn. Aaron Glenn.
All right. So that was the top 10 of the picks. Jake, I know you wanted to talk about the Cowboys who were picking number 12.
I think Will Johnson,
Will Johnson.
another Michigan corner. You just lost Jordan Lewis, who was pretty solid for us for a while. I just feel like that's the right pick. Could go in the top 10. So why not take him at 12?
Yeah.
Jerry usually drafts pretty well. Usually. So I'm kind of hoping he makes the right pick here. The left tackle for the Bears right now is Braxton Jones.
Is he young or old?
He is 25. He was a 5th-round pick
Oh,
from
yeah,
Southern
so
Utah.
It's open.
Is it?
Um,
Is it now, birthday boy?
But now I'm gonna go back here on the Giants because I feel like they have the most pressure on them this draft. Was that you?
What's up?
Did you just snore?
No.
Fuck, just snored.
I thought you just snored.
That was Jake making a joke.
All right, so I want to
just
go back
happened
on
to yawn
the
at the
Giants.
same time because Ella was
Um,
talking.
I mean, I feel they have the most pressure, the Giants this draft. I mean, it really,
They have the most to lose.
right.
Everyone in that head coach's room and
I just feel like
management.
There's no way you go quarterback here because of the quarterback class in the next 2 years.
And that's why I think they'd go
And
Hunter.
then 2 years after that, the Giants are gonna be saying the same thing. And
They're
then
gonna
2
take-
years after that.
they're gonna take
the
Hunter.
Same thing.
Second,
But
third
would you rather
round,
go
they're gonna
Shador or
take
Arch Manning?
quarterback.
Huh?
Would you rather go Shador or Arch Manning?
Arch Manning could die tomorrow. You're gonna live off of that?
I don't know. I think it's like do you have
No,
Shador
you
going
go
in?
Travis Hunter, and then
You
Jameis
have Shador
Winston
going
turns
in?
out
Yeah.
to be the best
Oh,
quarterback
I
in the
didn't know he had
NFL.
Shador.
There you go.
What do you say?
You take Travis Hunter, and then Jameis Winston turns out to be the best full quarterback the
Because
NFL's
Jameis
ever
Winston,
seen.
Yeah.
like while he does have a turnover problem, isn't the worst option.
No,
he's
Like
not.
he's not like number 32 and down.
No.
So
No.
like he's survivable and he can give the ball to more league neighbors. And so at least you create a 2 and then hope to God you get Arch Manning at some point in time.
Dude,
Or
League
a-
Neighbors has had Daniel Jones, Drew Lock, Tommy DeVito, and now Jameis Winston throwing them.
Yeah, don't make fun of DeVito, bro. It's Jersey right there.
Welcome to
Jersey.
the Giants.
Tommy Cutler.
How you doing?
I think that's gonna wrap up our mock draft
Well, you
part.
just said fuck the Eagles and the Lions, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
so,
them.
I-
I don't give a fuck
I-
about them. No, fuck you
was-
guys. I don't want to hear shit about the fucking Eagles. This fucking podcast.
Yeah,
Fuck you. I
behind
got
that-
all these fucking
hey,
jerseys
hey,
up here.
Listen, that black jersey right there, that's a Super Bowl jersey.
Oh.
That's a Super Bowl jersey.
Oh.
I want to let you know that from last year. Same
Oh.
with Barkley, by the way.
Well,
Yeah,
they didn't wear that in
and
the
that'll be
Super
the
Bowl.
last Super Bowl that you see for a while.
Oh my
Oh, really?
god,
When's the last
you're
time you
gonna
saw one? Or
you're
when
gonna.
last time you gonna see one?
I don't care. I already saw one. I already saw one actually.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Not gonna be for a while though.
Okay. Cool.
There's a dynasty waiting to happen in Philadelphia. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, go fucking destroy your city some more.
Yeah,
Go
facts.
Birds, baby. Go Birds.
No, but on a real. All right.
Fucking piss on all those jerseys right now.
I'm gonna R. Kelly those jerseys.
Oh my god.
All right. That's gonna wrap up the mock draft portion of this podcast.
believe I can fly. That's a great song.
Such a
you can't
good
even sing it
song,
anymore.
dude.
We're gonna go to break and we're gonna talk about opening day. We'll be back.
Touch the sky.
All right, welcome back to Fuck It We Ball. We just wrapped up our mock draft, and this is a very exciting week. Thursday is opening day for Major League Baseball, and I'm very excited,
doing?
very
How you
scared. The Cowboys, the Yankees play the Brewers 3:00 on Thursday. I'm very excited for that. It's gonna be interesting to see how the Yankees start with no Garrett Cole.
Yeah, very interesting.
Who got to start with Don?
Rodon does have the start, and for the Brewers, it's Freddie Peralta.
Which we should fucking mash against.
We should.
Change up.
That's literally. No, but what I'm really excited for is I want to see the postseason Rodon that we had last year. You know, he was really electric.
You ain't getting that.
But I don't know. That's the guy we need this season. We need Rodon to
Yeah.
step up with Cole out, and you know, just you have Schmidt out now. You have Ill.
Yeah, they're all out.
Yeah, dude, everybody's out.
Everyone's
Goal.
got a problem.
They're
You
all
know
out.
what the problem is?
The elbow.
The fucking elbow.
It just sucks to see, man. It sucks to
It sucks.
see.
It's terrible. It's
It
especially
actually just hurts the soul. Like it's just
Yeah.
it's so poor for morale.
Because, like-
especially like starting pitching. Like when starting pitchers get hurt, it's like the worst
Yeah.
thing ever.
especially coming off the loss in the World Series. Like you just want to get back and watch the Yankees play.
Yeah.
Let the
good,
kids
but
play.
the only way you can go is up here. Like the only thing you can do is regain starters. So
Is he talking shit again? The Yankees again?
not at all. No, I'm literally being I'm trying to be positive here.
Punch
Trying to say, like
Um,
the only thing you can do is regain the starters that you've already lost.
Yeah.
So like worst comes to worst, you'll have your guys back at some point. I don't know how long they're gonna be
Yeah.
out for, but they'll be back.
Did you
At least
guys lose to the Mets?
I'm not talking shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to be a. This
Didn't
is the
you
one
lose
time.
to a fucking Juan Soto-less Mets?
I'm in a great mood right now about baseball, so I'm not talking to the
No,
Yankees.
but yeah,
But
opening
also,
day.
So
the
you
thing is,
think Juan Soto
if
stays
Zach
there for 16
Wheeler
years?
and Aaron Nola both went down, I'd be pissed.
He'll opt.
So I'm
Yeah,
not- I'm
no,
trying-
it sucks. It
Yeah,
sucks.
I'm trying not to be an asshole.
Especially, it's harder when it's your ace because it's like when your ace pitches, like you should get a quality start every 5 days, and now it's like you gotta hope Rodon steps up. I love Fried.
I like.
Yeah.
Freeman.
I love Fried, but again, it's like it's that thing where it's his first time he's gonna be pitching in New York, and now he's got to come to New York in the first fucking year and be the
And
ace.
pick
That's
it up,
tough.
dude.
That's tough, dude. It's tough to do.
I mean, he was already the ace before Strider was on the Braves, you know.
Yeah, but pitching in Atlanta is a lot different than pitching in New York, dude.
And I was gonna, yeah,
like,
say that.
there's-
People
it's a
come to New York
whole-
to die.
It's a whole different fucking stand.
Well,
and
no,
that's
they
the
don't come
thing.
here to die. They die in New York.
Yeah, and it's not like he's on an 8-year deal. Like,
Yeah.
he's gonna be here for a while, and he's probably gonna be the ace.
Right.
So
and the contract plus New York media is not going to be friendly.
that's what I'm saying.
Like if he's bad in year 1 or 2, New York media is going to.
Oh, they're gonna tear him apart.
I mean, now another thing is our rotation now. I think it's Rodon, Fried, Stroman, Will Warren, and now it's Carrasco.
Oh my god, I like
Schmidt.
Carrasco.
Schmidt just went on the IL.
God, you're better off saying that the starting rotation is Jake Walsh, Jason Pilla, Ryan Bradley Jr., and Cooper Burdett.
I don't think that's.
That's not terrible. I
Like
don't
it's
think.
bad.
Listen,
yes, it's bad, but I think
we
it's bad
need-
for Yankee standards.
listen. We
Yeah.
need the old Stroman back.
What you could get, and the thing is, at,
Right.
and at worst, you get all your starters back. He becomes a 4 or 5, or you trade him for the deadline for someone.
We tried trading him.
Think about it. Like, what starters are you getting back?
You don't.
We're gonna. Luis will
Cole's
be
not
back.
coming back.
you'll get
He'll
Gil-
be
you'll get
back.
Gil and Schmidt. Back.
Yeah,
Schmidt.
and that's
back.
You're hoping that they stay healthy throughout the rest of the year.
And do you like if is Carrasco somebody you keep there, or is you move him into the bullpen, or do you trade him?
I think it all depends on how he plays.
Depends how he's doing. Yeah.
If like
You can always
at the
move him
beginning
to
of
a
the year
bullpen.
last year, like Luis Hill was not a starter.
Yeah.
Like he was probably not making the team. Guys got hurt. He stepped up. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I like Carrasco, veteran guy,
Yeah.
but he's on the back end. He's old.
We need a little luck.
Yeah, but like I'm tired of fucking luck. I want my whole team healthy.
Yeah. I also saw Aaron Judge will be batting second.
Yeah.
I know we talked last podcast.
Bellinger's third.
Yeah, I know we talked last
I like
podcast that.
that.
We wanted Judge batting third, which
Does that mean Wells is one?
I think it's going on
Or
to Volpe.
Volpe.
I don't like that.
No, because they
think it is.
suck right, left, right, left.
I don't like that.
I think they're doing Volpe.
So
The thing
I
is-
saw a lot of Jazz too.
So the
I
thing,
saw
is-
Jazz as well too.
the thing I think about is this offense has the potential to like you could just hit 10. You can get 10 runs a fucking game here. Like
yeah.
I don't think you won't, but like you could out offense your bad pitching, get pitchers back, and then hope to God it fucking works. And at the worst, you hit the playoffs. You hope you're like if your offense is hot in the playoffs, you have a shot.
Well, pitching is the biggest thing in playoffs.
Oh, for sure. But I'm saying like you have the stadium, you have the ballpark, and you have the bats to be able to out offense bad pitching.
Yeah, that stadium shit's a crock of shit. It's not the same. It's not the same as
No,
it
but
used
but
to be.
when I say stadium, I mean more of it's short porch,
Yeah.
and you have the power to get the shit out of there. Because like it is, I would argue it's probably I don't think I have to even argue. I think it's the most hitter friendly ballpark that there is.
Yeah. But there's also a counterpart to that Pilla's going to be pitching for us, and other
Yeah,
teams
that
are
makes
going to
sense.
have the
So
same
people,
thing.
People will come in, or yeah.
Right.
It's like,
Other teams are playing T-ball and we're playing.
yeah.
We
know,
gotta talk about more.
Judge has to be Judge, man.
He does.
And he starts off slow, usually.
Picks up
Picks it up.
Picks
and then slows down.
Once it gets hot out. Judge is a hot guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the weather, man.
Judge is a hot man.
Yeah.
Handsome fellow.
Yeah, good looking guy.
Tall. Good looking guy. Tall.
Great dog. Love his dog.
Wiener dog.
Love his wiener.
Wiener dog.
Yeah, but like if he starts off hot, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
But he usually doesn't.
So now I want to go to all you guys and see quick little before the season starts. Who's winning each division? So I think we're gonna be biased here.
I'm not.
AL East.
I'm not gonna be biased here.
You're
I'm
gonna
be
take
real.
You're gonna take Red Sox.
Baltimore.
Oh.
Baltimore, Cleveland.
Okay.
You want to go division by division, or you want to go?
Yeah, we'll go. We'll start in the AL. So AL East. Jake's got Baltimore. Right.
So I need to see the division.
Okay. I'll take the Yankees. I'm just not gonna do them like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I think I go Baltimore, Yankees, Red Sox. I think the Red Sox look good.
Do you think those three make the postseason?
I think all three. I think it's going to be very similar to the AL East, where the top of this division is going to be very postseason heavy. But I think Baltimore has the slight edge. But also they don't have the pitching, so
Right.
it depends on how the bats are.
Damn. So the Yankees will be a wild card. Is what you're gonna say?
That's what I think too.
Okay. All right. So AL Central. Jake, you got
I
Cleveland.
think the Guardians are ahead in that fucking division.
Yeah.
I mean, the Royals are there.
Give me the Royals.
But-
yeah.
Twins
I think
weren't
the-
bad.
I think the Guardians get a big lead on that one.
I think it's Guardian Royals.
Also,
I think it's Guardians, Royals, Tigers.
speaking of the Royals, Bobby Witt injured.
Detroit.
Also,
I love
Yeah.
Detroit, dude.
yeah. So,
What about Bobby Witt?
he's injured. I
Is
don't,
he?
know, I don't know how long. Yeah, he
Didn't
he broke. Yeah, he broke his arm.
I
Oh.
don't care that you broke your elbow.
I'm gonna say it.
I'll take Cleveland.
The West.
AL West.
It's just a shit show.
I don't even
Yeah.
fucking-
Probably.
Seattle.
I'd love to see Seattle though.
Houston's usually in
It's
there.
gonna be Houston. There's
I'm gonna
no
say
way it's
Houston,
not
Seattle.
Houston. It always is. It always will be.
Yeah.
Much like
Yeah.
I hate him so goddamn much. It's gonna be Houston.
Yeah, I can see
I agree.
Houston doing it,
me
especially
the
especially
A's.
what happened in the wild card.
It's gonna
For
be
Ricky.
Houston, Texas, Seattle.
For Ricky.
Do it for Ricky.
Especially what happened in the wild card. You know, Astros kind of went out in a
Poop the bed.
shitty way to the
Yeah.
Tigers.
Tigers were hot.
I'm looking at this now.
That's what I'm saying. I think
the
Tigers
AL
will,
Central got
man.
very.
I love
competitive.
Tariq, dude.
I-
He might be one of my favorite pitchers. in
The
league
AL
right
Central got very
I
competitive.
think Screwball.
now.
He's a
Yeah,
beast.
Scooble.
Scooble. He's a
Scoobs.
beast.
Yeah.
I think he's my favorite pitcher in the MLB right now.
I like that. Little lefty.
Rye,
Gross.
who'd you have?
Dude.
Houston?
Strikeout machine.
I think it's all. We're talking about
The West,
AL West.
AL West. You had Houston,
the
or
AL West. It has to be. I think it's gonna be Houston, Texas, Seattle.
okay.
And I think
It's kind of weird here in Houston, Texas, Seattle, because like Houston, Texas.
Houston,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
No, I thought it was
good.
funny.
All right, NL East.
I hope the whole fucking division blows up.
I know you're gonna
Yeah.
go Philly. You know who I'm taking? The fucking Atlanta Braves.
I'm gonna go.
Go on Marlins.
I think it's gonna be Braves, Phillies 1-2.
Wow, you're not even
No,
taking
no, the
Philly.
thing is, I think it's gonna be tight as hell. I'm gonna edge the Phillies because I'm biased, but but I think it's
What?
gonna be. I think it's gonna be Phillies, Braves, Mets. But I think the Braves and the Phillies are interchangeable. I think the Mets finish third.
Yeah,
okay.
I think the Mets don't make playoffs.
I could care less.
I'm taking Philly.
NL East should fucking.
The
Keel over
NL.
and
No,
die.
I'm gonna go Phillies.
I'm
Just
gonna
because
go
I
Phillies, yeah.
hate the Mets more actually.
I do. I hate the
I
Mets
do,
even
I hate
more.
Mets.
Yeah.
I mean, the Braves getting everyone back.
What?
The thing I keep thinking about is the Braves.
The Braves.
No,
The
the
Braves.
Braves.
run this
The
fucking
Braves are.
division when they're healthy.
Yeah.
And especially when we like. If we
Hey, you got
can't-
Strider back this year now.
The thing is, like, if we can't, we've been so goddamn hot offensively for the past 2 years, and if we cannot continue that offensive streak, the Braves are gonna run through the entire division again, and it's gonna be us and the Mets fighting for a wild card spot.
Yeah.
NL Central.
I'm
I'm taking Brewers. Or sorry, no, going Cubs.
I was gonna say Cubs, even though
I think
they're already 0-2.
I think the Pirates pitching staff has a fucking year,
You think so?
and I think the Pirates.
I think the
Steams.
Pirates are up there. I think Cubs, Pirates.
I like the Pirates.
I like the Brewers. Brewers look good this year.
I like the Pirates. They don't have a closer anymore.
It's true.
He came to the fellas.
I'll take
Came to the
I'll take
boys.
the Cubs.
Don't even fucking ask me about the NL West. I don't want to talk about them. Don't even ask.
Well, we're gonna ask. I'm probably gonna go.
I wonder who's gonna win that division.
I'm gonna go
I think the Rockies are gonna win the NL. No.
I'm not hearing their name. I don't want to hear it.
I'm gonna go Dodgers.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I think we know who's winning the AL West.
Well, how about this? How about this? You can put it back on. How about this?
It's
Who
gonna be
com-
the Dodgers, guys.
Who comes in second place in the
Padres.
NL West?
Padres. Or Diamondbacks.
I think the Giants are sneaky.
I was gonna say sneaky.
Giants could
sneaky
be
Giants.
sneaky.
I think the Giants. I like the Giants pitching staff, but I don't like the Padres.
It's not gonna matter. Dodgers are gonna win again. It's just so good.
I just don't even want to talk about it.
Don't.
I can't wait for them to
so
lose.
good.
Oh, I deferred. Oh, yeah, come on, yeah.
Mookie Betts is like dying right now.
Yeah, he's
and-
lost 15 pounds
Yeah,
or something.
I feel bad for him actually.
I do feel bad. I do like Mookie,
Fuck
but
him.
fuck the Dodgers though.
He's a Red Sox too.
Yeah.
He was a Red Sox.
That's why
Yeah,
I was
he's the
very
worst.
shocked to hear you have like any kind of positive thing to say about Mookie Betts being.
He's just a cool cat.
He's dope.
He
He's
just
got
got nice,
swagger.
like,
Cool guy.
Yeah.
He's the kind of guy you want to have a
He's
beer
a pretty
with.
good bowler.
I in my heart of hearts,
He
I
is, yeah.
love Freddie Freeman with everything in me. I love Freddie Freeman. And so like
I hate him.
I love Freddie Freeman.
I hate him.
I know why you hate him.
Gibby.
I love that man
Meet
so much. I think
Freddie.
he's like the epitome of a great athlete.
I think he's the worst.
I love Freddie Freeman. Dude. I love
Yeah,
him so
he's
much.
like a guy you kind of want to have a beer with.
Yeah, and he's like I just think he's like that dude was the heart of the Braves, which is argue one of our hardest rivals.
Yeah, you know what they did to him?
Yeah, which, by the way, his fucking.
You know what they did to him?
Give
They
him nothing.
said, "Get out,
His agent fucked him.
bye,"
Yeah, which I'm not.
and
I'm
then
not a
just
fan of.
Matt Olson comes around.
Well, Matt Olson's also
Not
a
bad.
dog.
He's a dog.
Not bad.
Dude is crazy.
He probably has the prettiest swing ever.
He does have a nice swing.
Especially 'cause it's lefty too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I-
it's
I-
just
looks better, dude.
I'm biased because I love Bryce Harper more than the fucking world.
His
and so
swing
I
is
like-
so ugly.
I love Bryce Harper. so much.
Harper's?
swing is so ugly.
I don't think it's that
I
bad.
think it's
His
beautiful.
stance sucks.
I
think it's that bad.
gorgeous.
This fucking stupid
Dude,
leg kick.
seeing Bryce Harper take an outside like a middle outside fastball to the opposite field left center.
Yeah.
I mean that makes
Yeah, it would have been really nice if he did that against the Mets.
it was red less when he did against the Padres.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Not against the Mets though.
Yeah.
When you needed it
Yeah.
the
correct.
most.
Yeah, but I still love him.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
He's a great dude.
He actually kind of seems like a dick.
Started posting on TikTok
No,
the
he,
other
he,
day.
no,
did.
he's a douche.
He sounds like a
He's the kind of guy. That,
I
like,
mean, it
well,
makes sense. Look where he plays.
He's very Philly. He's kind of like Embiid. He's like I feel like if you aren't a Phillies fan, you hate him. But if you are a Phillies fan, like I would die for that motherfucker. I love him.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about the whole city of Philly.
Yeah. But the thing is,
I like
but,
you though. You're cool.
I appreciate you. Thank
You're a
you.
good guy.
You're a
He's
cool
fake Philly.
cat.
He
He's a good
moved
guy.
to Philly.
Yeah, he's a
appreciate it.
cute
But
guy.
I'm also not from Philly. I'm
Yeah,
like an
exactly.
hour out.
But okay. If you root for Philly, you're from Philly. In my
Hey, he's
opinion.
from
I
fucking
don't
New Jersey. He roots for
understand.
New York. Like, what the fuck's the difference?
What the fuck is in New Jersey?
the
Okay.
Devils.
Yeah, exactly.
Some-
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
The World Cup final.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
it is.
So
World
lit.
Cup Finals.
Hop on
That's
it.
true.
Dude,
Hop on it.
the World
Sit
Cup final
down.
in MetLife is insane. Sorry.
Cool
You know,
in the
because
game.
we have a little time left. Because we have a little time left, I'm taking this my part here. We
Okay.
were talking about how he likes Bryce Harper and everything, and like how he like Mookie Betts would be a nice guy to have a beer with, right?
Okay.
3 celebrities that you'd want to have a beer with.
Anyone?
Any 3 celebrities.
Does that matter? Athletic? I don't even want
Anything.
All not going to be athletes.
What if
Like,
Anything.
What if you don't think they drink beer anymore?
No, like just all right. Then just like you just want to like sit down and like have like a dinner with them.
Yeah, I got it.
Pillow, go first.
3. I'm gonna have to go Jeter. I mean, I love Jeter.
Okay.
Let's say we can't pick the same person.
All
Because
right.
like I would probably want Jeter as well, but I'm not gonna.
How about we draft them
Yeah,
so we can't?
Mine's not gonna be
Yes.
athletes.
All right, so I get first pick.
no,
is
that's
what you're
my
saying?
one of mine's an athlete.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
one of
like,
mine.
Like, so
Mine are all athletes.
Well, we can go on with like this.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I'll
That
not
works.
pick.
All right, so
Yeah.
all right, I
So
go
you went Jeter.
Jeter. number 1.
Hence the what if he doesn't want to have a beer comment. Tiger Woods.
Okay, that's a good one.
I'd love to get in the mind of Tiger Woods.
Okay. Mine's Peyton Manning.
Go
What
on.
happened to not athletes?
My first one. I said one athlete.
Okay.
Good one. RBJ,
Ryan.
Mr. Birthday Kid.
I think I'm gonna take Bryce Harper because I think he's probably my favorite Philadelphia athlete.
Yeah, fuck him.
And so I love that man.
Is this a snake draft or?
No, you go.
No, I go. Okay.
I can't even think of a second one.
Yeah.
I have mine locked up. Mine's the same 3 every time.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really know. Oh, Joe Torre.
Okay.
Wow.
So just the '96 Yankees. Is that what you're trying to go here?
Nah, I would like to have a nice little beer. Torre.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Love her music. Only concert I've ever been to. Shout out Katy.
Billy Joel would be my second one. Big Billy Joel fan.
Yeah, I think you gotta go older, right?
What?
You gotta go with an older.
Yeah.
Older few. More stories.
My last one you're never gonna expect.
I know what I'm taking.
Never.
Ryan.
I think I would do Virgil van Dijk, which is that center back from Liverpool I talked about
Yeah,
a while ago.
Virgil van Dijk.
I would also I think part of that experience is the fact that I would want to go to Liverpool because I've never been, and I would want to actually be able to go see a game and like be in the stadium. So
Gotcha.
like it'd be like that whole
That whole
trip,
experience.
That whole
yeah.
experience is why I would want to do it.
Number 3.
Luke Holmes.
Really?
Yeah.
Any reason it? You just a big.
I mean, that
concert
guy. I like his music.
Have you gone to any of his concerts? He does. A
Yeah,
lot,
we me and
Yeah, we
Jake
went.
You did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
MetLife,
Time.
pretty good. Sick time.
Who
No,
else
yeah.
was there when we went?
Yeah, no, he kind of chugs
Who
beer.
else was there? I forgot.
Chugs beer pretty fast. The boys.
The boys.
The boys.
Oh, yeah.
I thought someone else was there too.
Nah.
Great, an inside joke. I'd love to be a part of one. sometime.
Ryan's family
you
was
later.
there.
I'll tell you later.
You know?
Number 3 is so tough. Cause like, my heart says, do we go with like an actor? You know, do I go well-rounded? Do I go athlete, singer, actor? You know what I mean? Do I go historical figure? Dead or alive or no?
Shot fake, shot fake.
Let's go alive.
off the
Okay, let's go
glass,
alive.
Through to the corner.
Through the.
Dan Tony look at me. I'm like, what you want?
Is that Shumpert?
Yeah.
I love Shumpert. Talk about one of the
that your
greatest
number 3?
storytellers. It's not my number 3.
You had a great game.
You had a great. It was the first. It was the third quarter.
So I got it, Colby, in the garden.
No, number 3. I feel like I should go with a Yankee. I'm not gonna go Derek Jeter, but
You can't.
yeah, I know, because we agreed that we're not gonna draft.
Yeah.
That was my rule. Screw me and my own rule, dude. I'm getting shafted. Honestly, I'd want to sit down with like Frank Ocean.
Okay.
I love his music, and where the hell has Frank Ocean been?
Yeah.
For
In the ocean.
Was he the one that was like, now you're lost,
yeah,
lost in the heat of it all? It's a good song.
but he hasn't dropped an album in like
No.
10 years, dude.
Fucking Frank, man.
Dude, for real.
My number 3 is Celine Dion.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a huge Celine Dion fan. Don't know why. I love her.
Is that her?
That's
No.
Whitney Houston.
Who's I'm thinking of the Titanic song. Is that Celine?
Jack.
Yeah.
My dreams,
Now,
I see you.
are you just
I
talking to her?
feel
Are
you.
you just talking to her? Or
No, so I have a theory. Like, I want to talk sports with Peyton Manning.
yeah.
I want to hear scenes from an Italian restaurant from Billy Joel. That's my favorite song ever. And then I just want to hear like Celine Dion sing for like ever.
So you're gonna like go get dinner with Celine Dion.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, hey,
You
sing.
should be just stand up
Yeah.
and sing for me.
Yeah, she's got bangers, bro.
Yeah. What's your fourth?
It's all coming
Or
back.
third.
It's all
What's your third?
coming back to me now.
I'm tied between 2. I'm not gonna get both. I think it's cheating. I'm gonna go with a non-athlete. So I'm gonna go. I like Tom Hanks.
Okay.
Oh.
I think Tom Hanks is someone I would.
Wow.
I love. He's like one of my favorite. He's been one of my favorite actors of all time. So I would love to just sit down and have a beer with Tom Hanks. But like,
Pretty cool.
Like preferably like Forrest Gump Tom Hanks, like the young version of Tom Hanks. You know.
I was running. Is that
See,
you guys still
I
talk
was
like
I
that?
was thinking actor, and I was thinking like, if I were to pick between any actors, it'd probably be between Matthew McConaughey,
All right.
just because he's
I
awesome.
love. Dude, do
And-
you like the Gentleman? Sorry, the movie.
Yeah.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
Is it? Wow.
That Gentleman is my favorite by far.
That's a good movie.
By a country mile, my favorite movie of all time.
Or Adam Sandler, just because like talk about a
Oh,
catalog that
Sandler.
Sandler has, dude.
Oh, that's a good one.
You know what I mean?
That's a good
Because like he's a funny guy, and it's just like, dude.
And like you know he's coming dressed worse than you. Like,
And you know,
know he's-
honestly,
The
he
gym
might be
shorts.
with Kevin James or
Yeah.
Yeah, you might
Rob,
pull up with a
whatever his
few.
name is.
Adam Sandler's a good one.
I
That's a good one.
I just can't believe that Adam
Oh, I
Sandler
should've
has
picked
gotten
Sal.
away with for 15 years now, just having the same exact people in
Every movie.
Every movie.
No. Yeah. What were you saying? I'm sorry. I got
Adam
distracted.
Sandler, it's just him and his friends in every
Yeah, it's him
single
and the
movie, dude.
fellas.
The more movies I watch of him, and I think I've probably just about seen all of the relevant ones. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
ones that like nobody. Really
Oh no,
cares
there's like some good ones that like aren't funny.
Really?
I forget what they're called, but
Oh well, he has a couple serious ones like
You
the Hustle,
can
and
do
like
it.
the
Hustle,
diamond
yeah.
diamond cutting one, whatever with that one.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut
Gems.
Gems. Is
Uncut
that one
Gems.
good? I've never seen that one.
It's long.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
I think I started it on Netflix when it was on Netflix, but I was like, I can't do this.
Or like Click. Click's a good one.
Click's a great
Funny.
one, dude.
You'll laugh. You'll cry.
Don't mess with Zohan. You can't mess with the Zohan. What is
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Yeah. Such
Disco,
a good one.
disco.
Oh, disco.
Yeah, I'm a big Adam Sandler fan.
Yeah.
That's a good one. There's just so many people
No, that's what I'm saying.
that I want to just cheers.
Sit down, and have a beer with.
or hang out. We don't have to drink.
That's what
We
I'm
can
saying,
talk.
dude.
We just talk.
But if we do have a beer, it's on them. Mostly.
Obviously.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think I'm fucking paying for it? Celine Dion's got 6 Grammys. She's got cash. She got cash.
All right. I think that's gonna wrap up our.
Wait. Sorry, I have one more question. Just one.
Hit us.
One. Not like same question to you,
Sal Volcano.
but but one you want to get like absolutely shit faced with.
Sal Volcano.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah,
Like
that'd be awesome.
I don't drink, so.
like no, neither
I
do
mean-
I. But like it's more just like just go clubbing in Las Vegas for a night,
Just go absolutely crazy with.
and like all on their dime. Like who is it?
Shawn Michaels.
You guys know who Bert Kreischer is?
Yes.
I'm not saying
The
I want
bear.
to do it, but like, I feel like he's like a perfect.
Then I'm gonna have to go comedian as well. It's the bear.
The bear?
He's the bear.
The
I'm gonna
bear.
go with a comedian as well. I'm gonna go Theo Von.
Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
Gillis would be a great time.
Yeah, it'd be a phenomenal time.
Go Birds, by the way.
Sal Volcano.
Yeah, I think I'm.
What a
I like
great guy.
Sal.
Dude. I love Sal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Good
like
Ryan
podcast.
Quinn.
He has a good podcast.
Right. Who do you
I
got?
feel like it'd
Murr.
be Travis
Murr.
Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey.
'Cause
He's a
I-
partier, dude.
I think it'd be Travis or Jason. I think one of the Kelsey brothers, or if I get both
Joe.
of them, I get both of the Kelsey brothers. I think the Kelsey brothers would be fun as hell.
Yeah, one of them's dating Taylor Swift though.
I know.
You were riding
And one of them's
in a
the
getaway
best.
car.
So, how did I not fucking? Oh my god! Can I rescind
Nope, you're
myself?
gone. Bye-bye.
Later, buddy.
Toodaloo. Happy
God
birthday.
Later.
And
Jason,
this was Fuck It We Ball. Thank you for coming. We'll be back next week with another episode.
Yep.
Follow us on Instagram.
YouTube.